Details. Details matter. If you want to be a champion at something, anything in life, the details matter, the little things matter. Do it properly, do it right. This is the detail on wrapping your hands, because everyone botches it. Everyone's always fumbling around with their hand wraps. I'm gonna show you how I wrap my hand. This is the way I go. First things first, much like your t-shirt, you find which way is inside out. This way it goes on your skin. So you put the loop around your thumb, and you're gonna go around the back of the wrist, and let it hang to the outside. Every time you go around, it's gonna hang off the same side. So depending on preference, you put more wrap around the wrist if you hurt your wrist in training, or more around the knuckles. You can change it up. This is the general structure I do. And then, you know, if I've got an injury or I want some more padding in a certain area or more support, I'll change it up. But we're gonna start around the wrist, and we're gonna go around twice. That's once, twice. And you don't wanna tighten too hard, because by the end of the wrap, you'll feel your hands start going numb. And then you've got to train for an hour in these hand wraps. It's not going to work. It's not going to feel great. So it's hanging on the outside. We've gone twice around the wrist. Now we're going to go around the knuckles once. Again, it's going to hang to the outside. Okay. Now this is the tricky part. People find this tricky. You're going to lap back on itself and build up a little bit of a pad. 1, 2, 3. I go 3 times around the knuckles. You want to make sure on this part that they're pretty much the same length, and they're the length of the knuckles. Any longer, you're going to have less hand wrap to work with later on in the wrapping process. Any shorter, you won't cover all the knuckles. So pin it there with your thumb. We're going to secure it. Okay. And then we're going to go around the pinky finger. Okay. When we go around the pinky finger, we start from the outside, come on the inside, and on this one and this one only, we're going to go from there, around the thumb, and then back around the wrist. I'm going to show that again. You go around the pinky finger. Now this one only, you're going to go around the thumb and back around the wrist, fall into the outside. Now, every other time, you go once around the wrist, next finger, go in between the pinky and wedding finger, the inside, and you're going to go straight to the wrist. And then once around the wrist. You go middle finger, going in between the wedding finger and middle finger. On the inside, okay. Back over the knuckles and down the wrist immediately. Secure it once around the wrist. Now we go index finger on the inside between the middle and the index, around the outside, around the wrist, secure it. Now this you can play around with, finish once, twice, 3 times around the knuckles, and then finish it around the wrist a couple times. So I'll do, depending on how much room you have to work with, 1, 2 around the knuckles, and I'll finish off 2, 3 around the wrist. Now you have a really good hand wrap. And what you can do here, and this is the difference, with this hand wrap, you can create space here and give yourself a bar to hold on to. Your fingers can connect all the way to your palm, okay? A lot of times people, when they thread it through the fingers, they go down across the palm and around the wrist, down across the palm and around the wrist. You cover this, you can't see your palm at all. And with a strapping for an actual fight, when they tape your hands, gauze and tape, this is what it's going to look like, or what it should look like. So create a little bit of space here, grab the bar, you got good padding around the knuckles, good structure around the wrist, cross here, you're good to go. It's very important to wrap your hands properly in training. In the fight, you get them wrapped and taped up differently, but with the hand wraps for training, extremely important, because you don't want to break your hand hitting pads or hitting the bag or sparring. You'll bruise your knuckle or something, you have to sit out for a couple days, rest it. If you break your hand, maybe you get surgery, and then you're out. This is your career, do the little things properly. Details matter. If you want to be a champion, it matters.